G'day everybody, Aussienutz here again, and on this quick guide I'm going to show you how easy fishing is and several other things that you may get out of it. Now this does contain a bit of spoiling, but by this time you've probably already played the demo and sort of know what's going on. Do you see this little caterpillar here? You're going to need these little guys to fish. Each biome has their specific... I hear a queen bee around there, she is. You might want to grab them, by the way. That's for another guide. You're going to need those, and when you get to your fishing rod, it's going to say select bait. So it'll tell you that the origin is for the farm. So if you tried to use this in the forest, for instance, it wouldn't do so well. This is what you would use for the forest. Alright, so we're going to start off with using bait, which is a caterpillar. Now, there's two ways to fish. There's several ways, should I say. Three things involved. One mini game, one little bit of a mini game, and then straight up fishing. So we've got our bait. We're going to cast a rod. And what you're going to do is you're going to watch this little bobber. And at this point, it's starting to flip around and say, hey, I've got something. So you're going to left click, and you're going to, well, actually, you shouldn't take your time. Try and reel it in as quick as you can. Don't be an Aussie. So we're waiting. There we are. There we go. I've got a jellyfish ×2 and water spirit. So the other part of fishing is where you want to play the fishing game for the fish. So you see a fish swirling around. So what you want to do is you want to cast it in. You want to get its attention. It's got an exclamation mark. And at this point, the mini game starts, and you want to try and keep that hook in front of the fish as much as you can. Now, keep in mind, I've got an upgraded rod, so it's a little bit easier. So if I go away, he's got no fishing hooks, and then in front of him, he's got one. And then, for instance, the longer you fish for, the more that they'll love your line, and they will be hooked. Line and sinker. Now, you've probably seen these bubbles here and you're wondering what the H they are. So you want to make these copper magnets, which the origin is the ore smelter. So from memory, I think that's the blacksmith. From memory. Oh my God, I may have to start a new game for this. Anyway. So you want to make those. They're made out of bars. So you want to change the ore. Here we go. For instance, this is rubble. This isn't the right example. Well, anyway, you know you've got ore, and then after you change it to ore, you want to change it to copper bars. Oh, there you go. Some ore. Change to copper bars, and then you're going to change the copper bars over into the copper magnets. Each zone has their different. So for this, everything's copper in this area. If you move on to the forest, it moves up to iron. If you try and use copper in the forest zone, which is technically the second zone, then it's not going to work as well, if at all. You see these bubbles? All you want to do is cast it in. Instantly, you'll get some sunken farm treasure. Now, you're probably wondering how to take care of that sunken treasure. What's inside it? How do we open it? Basically, sunken farm treasure can be cleaned up in a treasure hunter's sink, which means you need to have the treasure hunter's profession. And now, did you hear the little bubbles? Sounds like something sinking. See that? Flash, bring it in. Now, it's still there because you could get from 1 to 5 fishes out of bubbles. So, 2, 3, change of time. Now, I want you to listen carefully. Listen for the sinking sound. Obviously, the bubbles will go away, but another audio cue is when it sinks. That means you've gotten everything out of that little puddle. Did you hear that? And then what I will do is I'll quickly take you back, just for the sake of the demo. The guide. I've got demo on the brain. And I'm going to take you over to the area that after you build this item, become treasure hunter and build it. This is where you can then change it into salvage farm goods. Okay, so you're gonna need fabric, which is made by cotton, which you can find around this area, and then you're gonna plop that in. See that? And then, as a treasure hunter, you're also gonna open up to the treasure hunter's workbox. So this is a bit of another continuation, but it sort of does tie in together, right? So, and to make these items, you're gonna need the pirate cloth and cursed essence. Now, the cursed essence comes out of here. So this is just a very quick continuation. I won't go into it too much here, but you sort of get the idea. I hear a fox. I hear a fox, guys. We don't need foxes here. Crikey, where's a fox? Aha! Hang on. There we go. All right, we're good to go. So that there is a very quick guide, guys, on fishing. I hope it has made this, I hope it's made fishing more easier. Stumbled for words. It's very early in the morning. Need coffee. And as I continue on, guys, I'll do my best to make very quick, clear, concise guides for you guys to get back into the game after you've run into a bit of a roadblock. So again, if you subscribe, thank you very much for your very huge support, guys. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I hope you enjoy Luma Island for all it's worth. Make sure you come say g'day on Discord. All those links are below in the About description, and I will see you guys very soon. Have a good one. Hooroo.